Welcome back. Is this look not a whole freaking vibe with the shirt and the lip and the eye combo? Oh, I'm so excited. And I'm excited to say that I filmed it with the new Ensley Reign Flourish Collection. This is so beautiful. I'm so excited to share it with you guys. I've already done the video with the Fluttering collection if you guys haven't seen it and you're interested, but I'm excited to show you guys how I created this look in look number 2 and how I created look number 1. But this is kind of a chatty video, so if you guys want to get some inspiration, maybe hear my thoughts on this collection, or just hang out, then just keep watching. So this is the second time that I filmed this intro and stuff because I realized my mic wasn't plugged in. You'll hear me repeat all of that in the outro as well. And I cry a little. Look over me. But if this is your first time here, my name is Heather. I love all things makeup, especially colorful makeup and indie brands. And if you guys love those things too, I really hope you will subscribe. And don't forget to click the little bell so you can be notified of all my future uploads. But with that being said, we got to talk about this collection. So, the gloss. This gloss is beautiful in the tube. And honey, she has a thick tube as well. And I'm going to be honest with you, at first when I put it on, I was like, it really wasn't my vibe, but it's growing on me. I actually am enjoying it. So this retails for $16, and this is the Flourish Gloss. I actually did not pick up the other one. I had to be a little more picky about what I picked up, trying to save money for all of the releases instead of just splurging on one of them. You can buy this full collection. It's like $280 or $290 with the code. It comes with all kinds of moon dust, pressed shadows, and like tons of stuff. But personally, $300 is a lot of money to drop. So I did not do that. I just picked up little pieces from each one. But I do have a code with Ensley Reign. If you guys are interested in picking up anything on the site, I will have it all linked down below, along with all of the other products that are on my face in both looks. But my code is AOML, and it will save you 10% if you do use it. I appreciate it because it is affiliated, but you guys watching this video alone does help me out. So thank you so much for all of the love and support. But now let's move on to this blush. This blush is packed like with some pigment. Such a gorgeous shade. Here is mine. I used my Singe Beauty F06 to blend it out because it's a small tapered brush and it helps you like control where you're putting it down and how much you're putting down. But I will say it blended out really easily. I had no issues using it at all. In look number 1, it like a patch of my face wasn't set, so it did leave like a mark. But when I made sure the other cheek was set and I put it on the other side, I had no issues, and I had no issues with it at all today either. So I think that was a me problem and not a blush problem. But I think this blush is freaking gorgeous. But and the blush retails for $9 if you guys are interested. I really love the one in the Flutter collection. That one is my absolute favorite. But my favorite part of this collection is gotta be the Ensley Reign Flourish palette. This sucker is gorgeous. Listen, I thought that I would really love the Flutter one the most. Even when I got them in, I thought that. But when I swatched this beautiful freaking creation out, I was so blown away. The shimmers in here are so spectacular. So this retails for $50, but you do get a ton of like multichromes, duochromes, and the multichromes that were chosen with the mattes make it to where you could create so many different variations of looks with this palette. This is a freaking great color story if you like color. Because even like this shade down here, Fairy Flutter, you could mix it with Caligna and Pink Paradise and do the shimmer on the lid. It also goes with the pink and the green. You could do Pink Paradise Flourish and Fairy Flutter. Like, there's so many different combinations. They really did such a great job with this one. And out of the Ensley Reign colorful palettes that I do have, this one is really fun, and I'm excited to show you guys both of the looks that I created. I think they turned out so beautifully. But that is all the information I have on this collection. So now let's move on over to look number 1. So I am super excited to play with this collection. I've already put on a lip liner. I didn't do a very good job, but today has just been one of those freaking days, and oh, I just need something to distract myself. So we are going to play with the gorgeous Flourish collection. But I went ahead and applied my Doodle lip liner, and I have everything on my face except for the lip gloss and the blush. So we're going to go ahead and do the blush. This is the Flourishing one. It is so freaking beautiful and bright. I have used it before in a look I created for my birthday off camera, but I have not used it by itself. So I'm just using an angled brush, but it is super, super pigmented. So I'm going to have to see, like, if this works on my very fair skin, like, on its own. But the other one, I didn't have issues, like, blending out or anything. This one seemed to have, like, stuck where I placed it. Let's see. I do love the color. I like a lot of blush, a vibrant blush. I think it's super fun. But I do see a spot right there where it's kind of like sticking to my skin. Maybe I didn't set all of my face. I don't know. I don't want to, like, put too much on. But who's kidding who? I probably will, because like I said, I love blush. But I think that looks really pretty. I still see that spot right there, though, where I initially put it. Let's try it on the other cheek. Let me make sure this cheek is set, because I do set my whole face most of the time. And I've still been loving that DANESSA MYRICKS pink powder. It's so freaking good. But let's see. Now we know the whole cheek is set. And we'll see how it works out. So, yeah, it didn't do that. So I bet there's a spot where I didn't set my face, and it just stuck there. Like I said, today's been such a crappy day. I almost said the other word. Try not to get demonetized already, but it's been such a bad day. I just need something to make me feel better, and one of my favorite things is makeup. Now, this is a hell of a lot of blush, so let's tone this down just a hair. I'm gonna go over it with my sponge, but I feel like once I do the eye look, it will kind of help balance it out, because the eyes will be dramatic. You guys know how I am at this point. But now that we have the blush, I do think this side looked a lot better. I need a highlight, but I gotta try to see if I can find one. Now I want to apply the lip product. I don't know what these are called. It just says lip gloss, but these are super metallic. So if you don't like a metallic lip, you probably will not like this, but they are super shiny and reflective. I only picked up this one, but I think it's beautiful. Like, the color shifts in there. Oh, so gorgeous. Oh, and I got my nails done. Aren't they so cute? I love them. But they go so well with the palette too. I'm going to just try to sheer it out. Like, you see that. That's a light layer. The hell with it, right? We only live once. It looks mostly like gold. It's pretty. It's not my vibe, but it is pretty. It feels a little bit sticky, but it doesn't feel bad or like too thick or anything like that. This just isn't my like preferred look, but I mean, you never know until you try. Some people might see this and really love it. So that's just like a personal preference kind of thing. Now, I don't have any highlight on, so I'm going to try to go into this yellow and see. Wait a minute. That green beside of it almost looks like a neon yellow. It's not. It must be my camera or something not picking up that true color, but I'm going to put the yellow on the cheek. Let me set my face first. That was nice. Refreshing. Now let's go back in with that highlighter. It'll stick better now. It looks beautiful off camera. In my screen where I could see myself, I'm at a loss for freaking words today, but it's called Viewfinder. Yeah. I can't really see it as well, but in person it does look really pretty. But I will say it is showing texture, but most highlights do on my face anyways. But this isn't even a highlighter, it's an eyeshadow, so I love glitter though, so it makes me feel a lot better. So now let's move on to the eyes. And let me say, despite the really crappy day I've had, I'm really excited about this eye look because I think it's going to be really cool. But to start it out, I want to go into this beautiful green called Petal Pop. It's so cute. I thought that I would love the other palette more, but after swatching this one, honestly, I'm really unsure. I really want to mix the two as well. See, in my viewfinder, this is looking more like a forest green, kind of grungy, but it's not in real life. And I wonder why it's picking up like that. That's so weird. It's actually more like a neon in person. I hope that's just the viewfinder. I can't wait to update my stuff, my equipment and stuff. I think it's going to make my videos a lot better. It's so funny because I was watching my channel, like some of my older videos, one from like 6 months ago. And at the time, I thought the videos I was creating were good quality, but now I'm like, dang, those suck so bad. I was watching my Unearthly like palette review, and the quality is like so bad, and I swear I didn't notice it at the time. But the next thing I want to do, I'm going to go in with this yellow begonias. And I want to pop this in the corner. I love yellow pop. It's like a beautiful, cute little pastel moment. Now, in this outer crease, I want to work with these two mattes. This looks brown in the pan, but like swatched out, it's like a deep, rich purple. And I want to use the pink, but I'm kind of wondering if I should do the pink first or the purple first. Let's do the pink purse. The pink purse. Lord, today, y'all. I'm going to go in with Pink Paradise on my Singe Beauty brush. Oh my God, who's seen the Blend Bunny collab? It is so gorgeous. That palette is freaking beautiful. I am excited for that one. I do plan on picking it up. That looks so fun. I'm so excited. But I just want to like put this in the crease and blend it out. I love, like this look would be really pretty with the purple as well. It's called Thistle. That would be a gorgeous eye look too. I love green and purple together. You guys already know that's one of my favorites. But I think this look is going to be super fun. I'm going to go back into the brush with the green on it and just make sure this is kind of blended into that pink the best as possible. I'm going to go ahead and do the pink and green under the lower lash line as well. Now I want to go in with my larger shading brush, and I'm going to go into the deeper shade called Caligna. I could totally be mispronouncing that, but I think that's what it says. But I want to put this out here, like concentrate it more in this outer corner, and then I will like kind of fade it into the inner corner just a tad. My eyes kind of watering, but it's not the makeup, it's life. If you know, you know. But this is freaking gorgeous. I want to use this brush. It's a shading brush as well. More of a medium. Just to press this in the outer corner. And drag it up where I want it. So now I'm on book 3 of the Caraval series, and it just keeps getting better and better. I cannot wait to see what happens. I can't wait to do book 4, but I'm going to be super sad when it's gone. I always speed read and then I'm like depressed because it's over. But now I'm going to go back into Pink Paradise on this large blending brush. And I'm going to blend this out. Ooh. And I'm going into the brown, and I'll kind of go back and forth. Well, it's not a brown. I just called it a brown. It's more purple, but I'll go back and forth in between these two colors until the blend is smooth and it doesn't look like it stops in the middle. We don't want that. It's 8 o'clock at night and I'm drinking coffee, pumpkin spice. I lost my mind when I saw Walmart had their pumpkin spice creamer back. Walmart's generic pumpkin spice creamer is the best. I'll stand on that bridge for the rest of my life. It's so good. Oh man, I love it. I've been drinking coffee all day. I'm sure my kidneys do not like me. But now I'm going to press a little more of this purple. I like to go in between like fluffier brush. This one is more dense, and where it's flat, you can kind of press the pigment into the crease. And then you use the fluffier brush, even with the same shade, and it really creates that dimension and a smooth like transition into the pink. Which is why a lot of times you see me like go back and forth in between the colors. But something I've learned through my journey of playing with eyeshadow is everybody's technique is a little bit different, and you just really gotta play with it and try new things until you find what you like. Because even in the last year that I've been on YouTube, my technique for eyeshadow has changed so drastically that you would probably be surprised if you like go watch an older video. Please don't. But then you watch a new one, you'll see like what I mean. But not in any way am I directing you to those older videos. They're not my favorite. But now I'm going to pick up some more of that shade, and I want to put it right here in the outer corner. But I got to be careful because the corner of my eye is wet, and I don't want it to, you know, stick to it and look all weird. I'm only taking this over part of the way. Now, you know, the NYX glitter glue. I'm so freaking excited for these shimmers. They are so incredible. Oh, I just can't wait. And this one I'm about to show you is my absolute favorite, but there are a lot of really good ones in this palette. And I'm just ready. So, The one I'm super excited about is this shade right here. And it is called Fairy Flutter. There's so many shades that would be good with. Like if you did the shade called Flourish with this one, like all throughout the crease, and then put that shade on the lid, it would be so gorgeous. But the flips in it make it go with so many different things. And she is gorgeous. I'm excited, but I want to just press this here in the outer corner. Oh, ooh, and it does match the lip. The shimmers might change how I feel about the lip. But as you can see, it's like kind of wet right there. That's not the shadow. That's just me. I love this shade. That is so freaking beautiful and rich. I can't wait to show you the up close because you'll be able to like see the flips and stuff a lot better. Because there's like a green, gold, pink situation going on. It's beautiful. Now I want to do Buttercup Bliss. Is that, yep. And it is pretty. It's like a really pretty shimmery yellow. It looks like a multi-chrome as well. This is what I used for highlighter. And look at that. It goes so well with that inner corner. Ooh. I'm glad I filmed anyways today because I almost backed out because that's just like family drama, but I was crying and it was after I'd already done all of my base. I was literally getting ready to turn my camera on and then all hell broke loose. So I had to redo my makeup, but I almost said the hell with it and did not film. But I'm glad I didn't do that because I'm already behind. Plus, I really wanted to play with this palette. I mean, do you blame me? And we can't let the haters win, you know? At least that's what Amanda keeps telling me. And I am grateful for her. And for you guys because this made me feel a lot better. So thank you for being here, for making my life better. You guys just will never know how much I truly love and appreciate you and your support. It means the world to me. Hopefully my eye will quit watering like as I'm doing the other eye. But I think this is so spectacular. I cannot wait to read your comments, what you think about it. But I'm going to go do the other eye off camera and I will be right back. And I am back with the finished look and I think it turned out so good. My lash is sticking up right there. But I love it so much. I love the shimmer and the color combo. I think it's so fun and beautiful, but I'm interested in hearing what you guys think about it. In my waterline, I used the ColourPop liner in the shade Crossed in the inner part, and then I did Plum Smash in the outer part, and I think it turned out really, really cute. But thank you guys so much for being here with me tonight, because it's probably like 9 o'clock. I don't know why I'm looking for my phone when I'm filming with it. I really needed this tonight, and I appreciate you guys being here. You make me feel so much happier and just better in general, and I'm so glad that I've met you all and that we have this community. But let me know what you think about this look down below. Now, let's move on to look number 2. I am back and ready to film the next look, but for you guys, this, I don't know, maybe I will do this as look number 2, but this is the second look and I'm really excited. I have a great idea that just kind of hit me and I'm ready to play. I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. Yesterday was terrible. Oh, dealing with betrayal and narcissists are never easy. Raise your hand in the comments if you have a narcissist in your life. If you don't know what they are, Google them, and I guarantee you know at least one, but it isn't easy, and it sure the hell is not fun. But I'm going to play with some makeup today. I want to make myself feel better. I'm excited about this palette and about this blush. I am blushing like nobody's business, but y'all know I love some blush. So to start this out, I'm going to go in with my favorite brush, and real quickly, I want to talk to you guys about these. I really love this brush set. Let me see if I can find the big one that goes with it as well. Okay, so I found it. That's probably really loud, me playing with that brush. Brush holder thing. But I was just talking to someone in the comments on my last video, and they asked what brush I was using, and it is these brushes from GLAMLITE. They're from that Friday the 13th collection. That whole collection is like extremely discounted, and I love the brush set from that collection and that highlighter. I highly, highly recommend them. But this brush is one of my favorites of all time, but I love and use all of them very often. I really recommend them, but they're on sale for 10 bucks, which blows my mind. I'm about to go buy a second set. This little brush is one of my go-tos. I love it so much, and it's worth every cent. Your tools really do make a difference in how like your makeup applies, and I highly recommend it. But now that that part's over, I want to go into this gorgeous like creamsicle shade called Flourish or Flourish, and I want to press this in the crease in the inner corner. These shimmers in this palette are so freaking gorgeous. I really want to do a video mixing these two together. I want to do one with the Cosmic Beauty ones too. I see a palette bingo coming up in the future, but I have to freaking get caught up. I was almost caught up, and then I still have this Citrus Punch video, like palette to create a video with. I also just got in the new Gourmandies palette from Gourmand Girls, and I also got in their collab palettes with Ladybug Glow, and these are awesome. I picked these up in the Ice Cream Beauty box, but you can get it on Ladybug Glow site and Gourmand Girls. This is my favorite. Like, look at that freaking color story. I cannot wait. I'm thinking about doing like a 3 palette, 3 looks type of video so I can get caught back up, because I still want to do that video with Amanda as well and announce the giveaway and all that stuff. So fingers crossed that I get caught back up. It's time. But there's a lot of exciting things coming. I did pick up the collection from Unearthly Cosmetics. I'm getting the palette in PR, but I did buy the rest of the collection. I'm super excited about that one. That color story is gorgeous, and I love the theming. She just always amazes me. Like, she never ceases to amaze me. I just love that freaking brand so much. But now I want to go into the shade right here, Pink Paradise. So the bad thing about having such a bad day yesterday, I barely remember what I used. I don't remember the mattes exactly. So if I use the same ones in this look, I apologize. I probably should have looked at my video before I even started this, but my brain is all over the place today. But this combo is about to be fire. And you know what? This lip product is really growing on me as well. At first, I was like, I don't know about metallic lips, but it's really growing on me. And I have this really cute mustard yellow sweater on. I got it from Walmart, and it is so freaking soft. But the lip product goes really well with that as well. And I think it's going to go super well with this eye look too. So I want to deepen this up, but I don't want to use this like deep purple shade because I used it yesterday. I remember that much. So I don't want to do that, but I want to use the blush to deepen it up. Like, what do you guys think of that? Like, I'm sure a lot of us have a decent sized collection, and maybe if you want to recreate this, hopefully you have something that you can pull out to, you know, do what I'm doing. But I think this might be a good idea because this blush is really pigmented. And I think this might be really cool. This would probably work for that like neon purple too, which I know I don't think I've used that one yet either. I'm so in love with my nails. I really like my new nail girl. She's really cool. She like had cartoons playing. It was like the Scooby-Doo movie. I've not seen that in forever. When I went in there, and she has like Lego stuff in her like little display area, and she has a quirky personality, and I'm excited that I found somebody fun to do my nails, and she's really talented. Like the hearts that she drew, she freehand drew those, and she did an excellent job. But now let's go back into this. But I'm super excited. I'm excited for fall nails. I'm excited for the new releases and being able to do it on YouTube, and actually talk through my videos, unlike some of my older ones. It just makes me so freaking excited. I'm excited to finally get to do fall with you guys. I think this looks really cool. I'm gonna go back into the bright pink, like I don't know if these are true neons, but they look like neons. And as you see, they blend like a freaking dream. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same exact thing on the lower lash line, and I will be right back. Oh, I think this is gonna be so cute. Now I want to leave the mattes like this, at least for the moment. Actually, no, I don't. I want to take this little pencil brush and pick up a little bit of the yellow and just tap it here in the inner corner. That's going to be cute. And in case I forget to mention it in the intro, this shade came in broke, but it like pressed right back down in there. And I'm excited to see what that shade is all about today because it looks really pretty. All these shimmers, guys. This is what we're doing. But I'm going to go ahead and get out my flat shader brush and the glitter glue. I always pretty much use the NYX. It is my absolute favorite. So I ran out of my favorite brow pencil, which is the Benefit Precisely My Brow, and I love that brow pencil. Like, there are other good ones, I think, but nothing really holds up to that one. So I use a new one from Benefit that I found at TJ Maxx, the Gimme Brow, to do my brows. And let me know if you guys think they look the same as usual, because if they do, I might like hold off on buying a new one for now, because I know Singe Beauty is showing their release on Monday. We got Blend Bunny coming up. Nomad, like, it's like dropping. It's raining releases. This one I'm super excited about. It is called Delilah Magic, and magic deserves to be in the title of this one, or name. It's so freaking beautiful. It's like a pinky, orange, fiery, gorgeous, delicious shade. Oh, I'm just going to use my finger. It's always so much easier. But I'm going to take that most of the way in. So you guys, like, you see that gold flip? It is spectacular. I lost my mind when I swatched that one. Okay, so then I'm just going to use my pinky and I'll pick up some of this one. It's called Sunbeam. Oops, I picked up too much. And I want to place this right here so we can be all bright. And I like to swipe it kind of to help it blend. This look is not at all what I had planned, but I'm glad I went with my like gut because I think it's so pretty. I'm going to pick some of it up on my little pencil brush and like take it in the inner corner and down below. I think this look turned out so freaking fabulous. I'm going to use this little small shader brush and go in with some more blush and just fade this in. Then I'm going to pick up just the smallest amount of that deeper purple Caligna, I think it's how it's pronounced. And I'm going to just plop it here. Add a little bit of smokiness. You know, I cannot resist. Then I'll just go back over the edge and smudge all that out. And this is the eye look. I think it turned out so freaking beautiful. I cannot wait to see this look all complete. But I'm going to go figure out what liner I'm going to use and finish this up. And I will be right back to not only show you the finished look, but also give you my first impressions on this collection. So I'm back, and I already filmed this whole thing and filmed half of the intro, and then I realized my mic wasn't plugged in. So this is round 2 for me, but I love this look. I think it turned out so freaking beautiful. Honestly, I really thought the Flutter collection would be my favorite, but now I can't really choose. You guys are going to have to let me know what you think if you watched both videos. Which looks do you think turned out the best? Because I really love the shimmers in this one as well. So in my waterline, I used the NYX Epic Wear Liner in the shade Cosmic Yellow. This is one of my favorite recommendations I've gotten from you guys. This liner is amazing. I do want to pick up some more, but I just love this. I love the whole vibe. I love that it matches my shirt. It's such a good time. But now let me give you guys my first impressions on this collection. So the gloss. The only thing I don't like about this gloss is it doesn't fit in my lipstick like container thing. And now it's going to have to like sit off to the side by itself. That is going to drive my brain absolutely nuts. And I'm going to be honest, when I first tried this, I did not like it. It felt way too metallic, and it's not something that I'm used to, but let me just say, it really has grown on me. I love that it goes with this yellow shirt. It goes with the look. The shifts on it are so beautiful and shiny. And it is a little like tacky, but not in an annoying way, but in a way that makes it like adhere to your lips so it lasts a little longer. And if you guys are into the like shine of a metallic lip, I think you might really be interested in this. I think it turned out really beautiful. Now for the blush is beautiful, and you've seen what I did with it. I used it as an eyeshadow and it worked as that as well. But I will say the blush in the Fluttering collection, the peach, oh my god, it's so good. I love that one so much. And these two, like this one and that one together, make such a gorgeous combo, especially if you're into like blush draping and stuff like that. I think you will love it. They are like $9 a piece, which really to me is affordable. But like I said, affordable means different things for different people, but $9 is like one of the lowest prices I've seen on a blush in a long time personally. But I think it's gorgeous. Now for me, when I have a blush that's this pigmented, I like using this Singe Beauty F06 brush. It just is the perfect size, and it just really just blends out so beautifully, and you can really concentrate the pigment. You don't have to worry about accidentally picking up too much because the brush is smaller, but it does like lay out and just works so beautifully. So that's just my little tip to you guys. But now, what else? Oh, the palette. So I already gave my review on the Moon Dust in the last video that I did with the Fluttering collection. But just to say it here too, I love these. I didn't use them in this look because I used them in the last one. And this time I wanted to just use the palette, and then I decided to throw in the blush for look number 2, but you can't tell me that wasn't a great idea. But as for the palette, I love this. I love it so much. I love the raised lettering on it. I love how the fairies' wings and stuff are a little raised. The artwork is so freaking gorgeous. But this color story is so bright and fun and exciting. There are so many different like options. The multi-chromes that they paired with these mattes give you like so many different things you could do. The pink and the green together with Fairy Flutter would be freaking gorgeous. This shade out here, Sunbeam, goes so well with Petal Pop and like Garden Glow, which I didn't get to use in this look. Goes so beautifully with Thistle. So does Nectar. Like, there's so many mix and match combos that you could do with this palette. It really is a fun one. So whether or not you were watching this video just to get some inspiration, I love that too, because I love creating looks. And you guys, you know, I said earlier in look number 1 that I was having a really bad day. And I cried for like 3 hours yesterday because of negative, narcissistic people that are in my life, unfortunately, and that I have to deal with. But I'm sure we've all been there at some point, but it feels like the people keep finding me. Oh, but anyways, you know, I read your guys' comments and stuff, and I know I really suck at getting back at you guys immediately. And a lot of times it's because I got something going on behind the scenes that I just can't open up about on here without creating more like problems, you know. But your comments lift me up and make me smile. Like today I was reading comments and replying, and you guys, oh, it's like when I write thank you, it just never feels like enough. Like I want to say so much more, but I just hope you guys know that I appreciate you so much. You know, a lot of my dreams are like coming true. I know 1K is a small amount, but to me it's so big, and my dreams are coming true, like getting PR from Unearthly and, you know, getting to do this. I wouldn't be able to without you guys. So thank you very much. It really does mean so much to me, and I hope that comes off in my videos. You guys are freaking amazing, and you even watching my videos and commenting is the best form of support you could ever give me. I'm not going to be a crybaby anymore. But thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. For everything you do, I appreciate you so much. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how your week is going. Hopefully better than mine. Or just leave your favorite emoji down below in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much. And until next time. Bye.